Hey folks, and welcome back to Gaming with Geronimo, and we got a new one for you. Dirt Clicker Demo. This is a new one out, and we are going to give this one a shot. I've seen some folks play it already, so kind of have an idea how it goes, but we are going to go ahead and jump into this right now. So we got right here, options. We can see this screen is really fuzzy. I don't want to play with a fuzzy screen, so let's go ahead and go to options. Full screen. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and go full screen. We'll keep that in there. Timer. No. Colorblind. No. Let's see. Okay. So the CRT is gonna clear that up. Keyboard shortcuts. We got S for the shop. Skill tree is T. Inventory is I, badges is B, stats is G, options is O. All right, we got multiple languages in here. I do know German. I actually speak German fluently, in case those of you that don't know. I spent a little time in Europe. I actually got family in Germany, so for my family that's in Germany, hoffentlich alles Gute. And anyway, moving on. Dutch, Polish, Russian, Bulgarian. Yeah, there's a lot of different languages in here. All right, we're going to stay with English. We'll go ahead and go with this. All right, this should be good. Let's get started. Okay, quick personality quiz. Hello, answer 3 very serious questions and get a custom cursor that fits you. All right. Would you rather your mouth always feel dry or every drink taste like pond water? I would say feel dry. That's kind of weird. Would you rather your socks always be slightly wet or every chair feels uncomfortable? I would like uncomfortable chair. That doesn't seem like it makes sense. Would you rather you sneeze every time someone says your name or all pets dislike you instantly? All pets dislike me instantly. That won't sit well with my wife. All right, calculating. I got a ghost cursor. Collect the award. All right, we are starting the game. So I'm moving my mouse left and right, and I'm going over. It looks like I have a spoon over here, so I want to get spoons going as quick as I can. I want to get to that skill tree, so I don't need to click anything. I'm just moving my mouse. So moving the mouse over. There we go. Running at 173 FPS. So in the top left, I'm actually seeing where my dollar amount is. Let's get some more spoons. We need to get faster going right here. We're going to get that skill tree up. I want to try to get this done a little fast. I don't want to be here forever playing this game. All right, we're going to go ahead and get that skills tree. Sweet. Skill tree is T. All right, so I need 50 to dig up more dirt. All right, let's go skill tree. So we got spoon, chance to dig up double dirt, movement speed multiplier, and the mushroom pal. We definitely want to get the mushroom pal. 200 for the mushroom power. Chance to dig up. Spoon. Let's go to that one. 35. Let's get that one. Guess the spoons are supposed to flip a little faster. Dig up more dirt. That's important. I want to get that. More spoons, more spoons. Figure getting more spoons on here will be important. All right, so my max is 15 spoons. So my mouse has got to be exactly on there to get them to flip. So I don't have any kind of like proximity of being close. So I actually need to hover over them. All right, we got maxed out spoons. Let's look at that tree. Get that one. 200 gets my mushrooms unlocked, and we'll see what that's about here in a second. All right, so I use my mouse to click. See the hand closes, click and drag. All right. So 100 gets me a mushroom pal. Let's see what that does. All right, so the mushroom pal flips spoons for me, so I'm assuming it's helping me to earn some dirt. But digging for dirt with spoons is kind of rough. Let's see. So these spoons are flipping quick. That's good. I dig that. Yeah, it's much faster now. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do movement speed multiplier. How much time waits between actions? All right, got 4 mushrooms in there. They're helping me out, flipping everything out for me. That's nice. So we got maxed out that one. All right, that's giving me more dirt. So right now I'm getting like 22 dirt per second. It's pretty solid. All right, my next big upgrade, I'm looking for that 500. Let's start moving up the tree a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go up the tree. This is inventory. And store items I dig up, which is gonna be spoon. Chance to dig up an item. All right, I'll take that. Using the wheel of the mouse to go out a little bit. Okay, we got a lot more in the tree here. Okay. Okay, so I don't have anything here in the inventory. And more stacks of spoons. Max that one. Good. So, okay, I can add 10 more spoons. That's good. It looks like the spoons are breaking up the ground a little bit there. That's good. Be nice if the spoons just kind of all bunched up all in one spot. All right, last spoon upgrade for a while. I want to go to the tree. Give me another mushroom. That one. All right, we got candy. Left mouse button to sell. Hold left. Okay, hold left mouse button to sell all. Okay, movement speed on the spoon. Dig up more dirt. I like to dig up more dirt. Let's go. Hint. What the key shows must be repeated in the chest. Okay. Where is the key? I got spoons. I don't have a key. All right, I need a key. Chance to dig up double dirt. 14 dirt a second. Dirt a second. some cheese. All right, 50, 50, and 50. Hold that. Yeah, hold down to sell all. That's good. So I'm just left clicking on the mouse to sell all. Holding that left click down. There's a bone. That bone, 50, 50. Okay. Click, click. That's good. All right, let's see. What is that getting us? Cursor radius. That's huge. I want that. Oh, okay. So I don't... Okay, I don't need to be quite as close. Seems to hit it a little bit more when I'm in the area. Oh, that's good. It's definitely going a little bit faster. That's also good. Okay. Let's get another one of those. So we got 7 of 10 mushrooms. There's something there. What do we got here? Badge unlocked. Cookie. Wrong game. Multiply the dirt amount by 5%. Accept. All right, so we're getting a little bit more dirt. We had the cookie game. Okay. $36 dirt a second. That's good. Get those mushrooms a little bit faster. Got a leaf. Alright, max that out. That's good. Alright, start to get some more things. That one, 50. They're not paying very much, but every little bit helps, so I'll take it. Alright. Okay. It's not very much, but it's something. Cursor collision radius. Cursor radius. A little bit more radius on the cursor. It seems like it's getting them a lot sooner. I don't have to get as aggressive with the mouse. Maybe it's also all of these mushrooms being here. I can't do anything with that. I don't have a key. All right, got something. Oh, there's a key. Awesome. Hold down the left button to activate. All right, I got a silver key. The secret isn't meant for impatient eyes. Let's go here. Okay, so the key is blinking. Red, red, blue, blue, yellow, green, red, green. All right, there we go. Cool. Badge. What does that badge do? Any worker wearing this will take no breaks. Rabbit ears. Let's get that one. One sep. Let's get another spoon. And put the key. Okay, so I guess if there's going to be chests having to do with the keys. So one is not taking any breaks. Very nice. Good job, one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this game is actually quite fun. It's clever. It's chill. Music's kind of okay. It is repetitive, but hopefully no YouTube copyright coming in. That's a nice little chunk. Okay. That one. Yeah, I see these little squares are coming down, so it looks like we're getting through the grass, I guess. So we need 1,000. Oh, that's a lot. I'm gonna hold off on this shovel for now. Oh, let's go down here. Unknown. Dig up 10,000 dirt with only having spoons on the stage. Earn 1 million dirt by selling a single stack of items. Okay. You know what? Let's leave only spoons in here. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, max that one, max that one. What word hides behind the darkness? N-E-N. So I got an O and a V. D-E-N. Over. Overburden. Badge unlocked. Which one is that badge? Chance to dig up a better item by 5%. I'll take it. Alright, we got a little extra monies there. That's nice. Alright, maxed out on mushrooms. Alright. Dig up more dirt. Chance to dig up a better item. That's there. All right, 74 dirt, 80 dirt per second, 82, 90. Yeah, going up pretty big. That's a nice payday. Let's see. More stacks for the spoon. More stacks to the mushroom. 2,000. Let's take it. That's huge. 2, and dirt. 1 and 2. Got a relic. 10% chance to double up the dirt. I'll take it. All right, 107 dirt, 101 dirt per second. 111 dirt per second. 400 for that carrot. Carrots are worth a lot. Yay! Be nice to get a key. $400 for the mushroom. Nice. It's taking forever with these spoons, so let's hurry up. I want to start getting that shovel. Let's see if I can get 10,000. Give me that badge. Give it to me. 400 for that. Nice. We're getting closer. 2,000. Come on. Give me 10,000 with just the spoons. Is this something? What? Maybe I can't have the mushrooms on the stage. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Well, I need to move on because I've earned 10,000 and I didn't get a badge. So whatever I'm doing is not working. All right, let me know what you know about the badge, how you get it. I guess whatever I'm doing is not working. I want to move on because we're going to be here forever trying to do this game. Let's move on. Oh yeah, those shovels are making a little bit of a difference right there. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, some more stacks. Oh, got the next key. Go. Red, red, blue, green, blue, 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 yellow. Got it. So I'm following the colors. It's a leprechaun. I'm following the colors in the center of the ring. Wearing this will always dig up items. Okay. Dig up more dirt. Okay. Three. Let's see what this is. Boom. Chance to dig up dirt plus 10%. 10,000 for that. That's nice. Let's go. Let's get that leprechaun. 4. Oh, wow, we got a lot there. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Got 58,000 just on that one off the rip. A little frog right there. Let's get that one. Chance to dig up an item. Chance to dig up double dirt. Yep, so just kind of grinding away here, looking in it. Wow. Max upgrade. Alright, got 10,000 there. Let's see. Alright, one more to max out the shovels. 6 more to max out the spoons. Well, hopefully we start snowballing here. Alright, we get this one, we get this one, we get this one. This one. There's something big over there. Nice. Badge unlocked. Moving on. Getting more dirt. Oh, wow. 75,000. And we got another key. But we haven't got another chest yet, so hopefully that'll come up soon. All right, gonna level that shovel up. Shovel's all sold out. These guys are already making a lot for me on their own. That's nice. Nearly 1,500 per second in dirt. All right, 76,000. Years. 6 years. 3 more for the spoons. $55,000 for that book. I like it. $55,000 for that ring. Nice. This is some big wins for us there. All right, getting a little bit more money from my items. I like. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps. Two more on the spoons. Got some cool item there. Alright, multiply the amount that you gained. That's good. $200. All right, I got me some tridents out there. Oh, the tridents are doing like a little laser thing. That's nice. This here, 250,000 for that. Sell all these. Green. Red. Red. Alright, let's see. Where does it start with? Green. 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 Blue. Red. Green. Yellow. Yellow. Got it. level in the shop. Any worker will dig up 5 times more dirt. Okay. Oh, these dice. I'm just random guessing here, brute forcing it. 23. There it is. Boom. Sorry guys, I just brute forced it because I don't want to sit there and look and watch all of them. Alright, almost have enough to buy the item, see what it does for me. All right, so we got pickaxes out there now. Oh, we should be cooking with gas now. But we need to be faster. That skill tree goes way up there. I wonder what the original would be, the actual gameplay itself. Wonder if they're going to have different levels that you play and try to beat. We'll see. All right, we got us a relic. What's the hidden word? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so the fourth one is an A. Last one is an E. First one is an E. Let's try this. Excavate. Got it. Come on, man. Everybody saw that one coming. Let's see if I can get 1,000,000 here. Not quite. Alright, we'll let that build up. Alright, so I have this down here in the bottom. Jolt touch. Tools have a massive chance to jolt another tool. charge by digging. Okay. All right. We are digging hard. Well, we are digging in here pretty good. Let's charge it. Nice. Oh, that's not very long. Duration of one stack. Number of times the spell can be used. Add more stacks. Alright, get in here. We got all that stuff. Not quite. What's this one? Sell 1 million dirt, or earn 1 million dirt by selling a single stack of items. Alright, badge unlocked. To double the dirt. Okay. Oh man, this thing is cooking now. We're going up. I wish it went faster. I mean, for longer. The duration longer would have been nice. All right. Alright, let's max this mushroom out. Multiply the dirt that we gain. Oh wow, digging some holes there pretty good. $32,000 per second. All right, 2 more shovels. All of that's maxed. Chance of digging up better item. Alright, we're getting close. We'll be wrapping this up soon. One more shovel. Shovels maxed. Frog pal. And more of those. Alright, we're gonna get that one maxed out here in a second. Bam, bam. Dig up better item chance. All right, we're cooking. Let's go up here. Duration. All right. Last there. Oh, that's lasting a lot longer. I like that. They got more dirt. They got more dirt. Oh man, this thing's going up quick now. Bam. Blast this thing out. Oh, that's a lot of money. Alright. Almost there. Max, 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 max. Man, this is going up a lot. $108 per second. They got more dirt. a lot going on here. Next upgrade. We got more dirt. Alright, get more tridents out there. Another trident. Another frog. Two. Max. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, it looks like I got a second one now. All right, it's gonna last a little bit longer. Oh yeah, it's going for a long time now. I like that. Cooking. Alright, so the tree from over here on up needs to still go. I'm going to go another round of this Jolt Touch and see if I can get one of these over $1 million. That one, the hourglass looks close. Norse blowing horn. The necklace is close. Yep, it's that horn. Yep, horn's over $1 million. Hopefully I can get my trophy. There we go. Badge unlocked. Earn 1 million by a single step. Alright, cool. There it is. Could do the 10,000 dirt. Alright. Alright. Got my hard hat in there. We're going up really quick. Alright, so far everything here is all sold out. Alright, yeah. Alright, so I have 2 of them already active. I think they just keep running through without stopping. The ring and that axe The battle axe is worth a lot. So is a scroll of death. Fire emblem. And that thing's still going. That's awesome. Alright, so I got to get these closed out here, and I should be able to pretty much end the game. Alright. Got a couple more last minute pushes. Alright, digging up more dirt. Alright, this should be pretty close to the last push. Yeah, that should be close to finishing this off. Alright, so this is going to be the last push. Look at the stats, kind of see how it's snowballing. So it looks like the axes are giving me the most. Over the tridents. Alright, so we got everything as a max upgrade. We just got to do this last one for 10 or 100 million. Let's go ahead and get that. It's almost $1 million a second. Almost there. All right, hopefully this takes us over the top, and we got about 10 million to go. All right, here we go, and we are there. Badge unlocked, and we're still going up. And go to the wish list. All right, there you have it. Hour and 41 minutes to play that round. Let's see. It doesn't tell me. Huh. Well, there you have it. Dirt Clicker demo. So you got to see it. I actually like it. Out of 10, when I do food reviews, I do it best out of 10. But Google reviews, highest point scale is 1 through 5. So most of my games I'll rate 1 through 5. But so out of 10, I give this game, I mean, for me, it's kind of nostalgic clicker type game. I'm assuming it's going to be very inexpensive. So at this point, without knowing the price point, I would say it's an 8 out of 10. It is a little long on the grind, but it's fun. It's relaxing in that sense. So yeah, I'd give it 8 out of 10, which is a 4 out of 5. So I give it a 4 out of 5. The graphics are good if you know how to adjust them, which is fine. The gameplay is really easy, and the concept is very simple. So it's just a game where you can kind of go and zone out and take a break, if you will. So yeah, 4 out of 5 or 8 out of 10 is my score. Tell me, what do you think about it? And is this a game that seems interesting to you? Keep a lookout. It's not completely out, so this is just a demo. But have some comments down below and tell me what you'd like me to download so you don't have to. But without, I think we're good at this point. So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Remember, leave those comments. And until next time, thanks for gaming with Geronimo. Peace out.